What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, you see them? Yeah, I don't know, man. I bought two Geo Metro LSI convertibles. These are both of the 3-cylinder variety, and I got them stupid cheap. And today, we're going to find out if we can get these things running and maybe even get one of them moving, if we're lucky. Both. So here's my twins, my pair of Geo Metro LSIs. I don't even know what year these are. I think like 91, 92. This is a 92 Geo Metro. I got this from a charity auction at Insurance Auto Auctions. And it went for a whopping $125. That's right. I got this car for $125. Now it looks like it's been sitting underneath some very bad things for a very long time. The paint is now covered by moss, mildew, mold, and other things. Nothing but dry, dead vegetation all over the cowling. We have no windshield wiper. That's fine. Does have one on the other side. Looks like it's been left with the top down for about 10 years. Tires? Nope. I think that might have some air. That one's got some air. Convertible top is there, probably ripped to pieces. And, well, take a look at this. I pulled this out of the tailpipe, and I was wondering, what in God's name is this? But there's more where that came from. Lots of stuff coming out of the tailpipe. So I think the exhaust is probably plugged. Critters most likely made homes. Does have air in that tire. This tire is completely off the wheel. So that's, oh yeah, that's going to air up just fine. It's interesting because it looks like somebody washed this one fender and left the rest of it. The interior is in absolutely no better condition. In fact, it does come with an engine. That's promising. An entire engine. Yeah, this is an entire 3-cylinder engine that you can lift up with one hand. You can absolutely still have pistons. No pistons. Huh. Oil pump pickup screen is still there though. Interesting. Hubcaps on the floor. Screwdrivers. Yeah, this is, oh, is that a complete head gasket set? Oh boy, gee, I wonder what might have been wrong with this one. I wonder if this is still good. Huh. Yeah, an entire head gasket set from Kata. All right, got some WD-40 in here too. That'll come in handy. Ugh. Yeah, this is nasty. Hubcaps are in there as well, so that's nice. Now I've already been poking around under the hood just to kind of see what we're working with. And well, let's just go ahead and show you. Tow truck driver dropped them off kind of right in the middle of my yard. Didn't make any attempt to actually move them anywhere where I could work on them a little bit easier, but that's fine. So here's what I noticed about this one, and that is it does have an engine, so that's good news. It's got a motor. This was left off, so it's full of seeds. That's probably going to be just fine. And I already started in here. I found we have a maxi fuse that's completely blown. There's nothing in it at all. It's bolted in. You have to actually unbolt it. So I went to the parts store with Santa's Workshop, and I bought one of these. It's the wrong fuse, but who cares? What's the worst going to happen? It's going to catch on fire? Possibly. That could very well happen in this video. We have chewed up wires. There's nothing attached. This goes to the transmission. Mice completely chewed that up. There's lots of leaves, and I don't know if you can see the spider webs down there, but yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking forward to doing today in this beautiful 104-degree Oklahoma day. Heat index is 116. It does have transmission fluid, so that's good. Let's check the oil before we do anything else. Well, let's check the coolant too. Oh, wow. It just kind of shot up out of there, didn't it? All right. It's got a head gasket set in the back, yet it's full of coolant. Okay. Let's check that oil. Let's see what's going on with that. Oh, she's black. But, with that said, can we focus? No, she doesn't want to. The camera doesn't want to do anything today, guys. Anyway, you can see the oil. It's got oil. Oil is black. I mean, all very promising. My question is, what is under this air filter thing here? Probably a disaster. Does this just pull out? Easy. Okay, all right, hey. Very, very little things seem to have gotten down into the throttle body of this, which makes me feel a little bit better. It's like it's holding on with one, maybe a 10 mil right there. Okay, well, I think we should start with this one, then work our way over to this one. But we'll go ahead and take a quick look at my other one. And if this video runs too long, we may have to come back and do this car in a separate video. This one looks really bad too. This one also Car Donation Foundation, 1991. And I picked this one up for $250. Honestly, neither one of them look particularly good. I don't know why I bought these. I guess, secretly, low-key, I've kind of always wanted a Geo Metro LSI convertible. I always thought they were pretty cool cars. In fact, back in the day, I was a huge fan of Geos. I even had a Geo Storm. I actually had a lot of Geo Metros. I do love these cars. The convertibles, however, are getting really hard to find. And if you can find them, well, be prepared to pay over $5,000, you heard me right, 5,000 United States American dollars for one that's in decent condition. That tire right there, that's not going to go anywhere. Nope. Completely shot this tire. That looks completely flat too. Yep, she's flat. Great. So we're gonna need tires, guys. This one, that's got some air in it. Oh, and this one is also off the rim. Perfect. Yeah. What do you think the chances are that either one of these cars actually runs? I'm gonna say, oh, the door doesn't open. That's nice. Perfect. Oh yeah, that sounds great. What's the mileage on one of these? Oh, this is of the manual variety, guys. All right. A stick shift 3-cylinder showing 51,000 miles on the odometer. Cool. Let's pop the hood of this one. See what she's working with. Oh, this one is, oh, the hood's not open. It just looks like it's open because it was crunched in the front. You know, you look around this car and you just see, ugh, all of this nasty, this is so disgusting. This car is gross. Both of them are really, they're really bad. Styrofoam. That's interesting. Somebody's cooler got left in there. Huh. Well, let's check this one out real quick. Well, this looks better-ish, I would say. Yellow. That's a bright color. Spider webs also all over this one as well. In fact, there's a whole... Let me get you guys over here. Can you see that? Look at that. Ugh. Wow. All over here. Yeah. Battery? Yeah, that's probably still good. No problem. Transmission fluid? Well, manual transmission, so we won't ever know. Coolant? Uh-oh. Yeah, when crystals are coming off of the radiator cap, that's not a good sign. Oil? Should be in the same place. Let's take a quick peek. She's got oil, plenty of it. It's so hard to see, but there you go. She's got oil. And spider webs. I got spider webs all over my hand reaching down there to check the oil, so... Uh-oh. That can't be normal. Sorry for the cut in the video there, guys. It really is 103. And for the first time ever, one of my DJI cameras actually overheated and shut off. I've never experienced that before, but we are standing out here in direct sunlight, so I went inside and grabbed a different DJI camera. So anyway, the problem I was having is this dipstick won't go back in. And I don't know why, but you hear it? It will not go back into the engine. I'm sure that's a great sign. Huh, okay. Well, anyway, This is the one I think I want to focus on, mainly because this one looks way worse under the hood, and I think this has the least probability of actually ever running again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this little, broken fuse, chunk it over there. I'm going to take this new 80 amp. I do have a fire extinguisher sitting right here, and some starting fluid, and a booster pack, and an air compressor. So the goal is to see how many of these tires we can get aired up, because in the unlikely event that we can even get one of these cars running, neither one of them have enough tires to actually drive. Okay, I've got the new 80 amp fuse installed. I figured before I go hooking things up to the booster pack, maybe we should do this on camera together, right? So let me get these leads connected and we'll put power to it and probably pop that immediately. All right, first time putting power to it. Nothing. Oh, I probably don't even have the key in it. Do I? I don't remember. Does this door open? No, it must be a geo thing for the doors not to open from the outside. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Do we have a key in it? We do. The key is stuck in it, actually. Whoa! Oh, shoot. Hey. How do you turn these off? Oh, wow. The seat's not even installed. Do you think it'll crank? Ah, dang it. Stop that. Oh, boy. Fuel pump? What? The fuel pump is working. No way. It makes no attempt to start. But the fuel pump is running. I kid you not. The fuel pump is running, but no attempt to crank at all. None. Huh. Is there a... those fuses look good there. I mean, do we have another relay? A starter relay? I don't know. I'm going to set this down here. Let's see if this tells us what this is here. We have an AC relay, AC fuel pump, fuel injection. 50, 50, 40, 30, fuel injection AC. I don't see anything about a starter. That's for a cooling fan. Huh. So, God, there's so many wires that have just been chewed up. The signal wire could be chewed up. I don't even know where the starter is located on this car. I'm assuming maybe down there on the front. I've got ground connected. I've got the positive connected. Is there anything that I'm missing here? No, see, this should go straight to the starter. Right there. Maybe it doesn't have a starter in it. I don't know. Are we getting gas down? Oh, well, you know, there are some peanuts in there, but I'm sure the engine will just chew those up and spin them right back out. Huh. Oh. So no starter, huh? That's a real shame. I was hoping that this was at least going to crank over for us, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get any luck from this one. Listen to it, though. You can hear that fuel pump. It doesn't even try. I can't believe the fuel pump is literally sitting in the tank spinning away. That blows my mind. Okay, let's put the key back in it. So, I also know that somebody's done some wiring, if you can even call it that. What is going on with all of this? Oh my goodness. What we need is we almost need this in the shop. We can just run a switch to the starter, put some gas in it because it sounds like it's empty. I think if we ran a switch directly to the starter, we could probably get this thing to do something. But somebody's obviously been messing around in here. And that starter's making absolutely no attempt to engage at all. So I aired up the tires, and we do have 1, 2, and no, the tires aired up, 3. So we're only lacking 1 on that one. I came over here and tried to air these tires up, and I got 1. That's it. All the other tires, they won't air up, man. So we actually conveniently have exactly enough tires if we take 1 tire from here. Sorry, I'm hot, man. 1 tire from here, put it on here, we have 4 good tires. Well, not good, but rolling tires. Or if we take 3 off of this, put them on here, and we have 4, again, decent rolling tires. One more thing I want to check is what's in the trunk of both of these cars before I try to go start that yellow one up. At least it's got a battery. I can't believe the fuel pump in this was still trying to work. Oh, wow. This is... yeah. Oh, look at the spider webs. My God. Wow. This may be as bad as Swamp Vet. Oh, mice have been chewing holes in it. You got a mirror, some kind of a latch, a coil, an alternator. Oh, we got spares. Hold up. And it's got air. We have an extra tire, guys. We have an extra tire. I wonder if this one's got one too. Let me take the key out of this. Oh, well, self-closing trunk. You thought that was modern day technology? Nah. Geo was doing that long before anybody else was. What do we got in here? A tail light. It's probably worth $1,000. Well, never mind. It's got a hole in it. And a windshield wiper. Okay. So we got an extra tire though. Hey, that's something. Well, you're my last hope. We're going to hook the booster pack up to this one real quick. Even though the oil dipstick won't go back in, I'm still really concerned that the dipstick will not go back into the... It's like something is blocking it now, and it wasn't before. So we're going to sit that right there. I'm going to go grab a jump pack. Let's see if we can get this one to crank over. I'll grab the starting fluid. Maybe we even get it to run. All right, I hear things clicking. Oh, we got a turn signal going there. Parking lights. I got the fire extinguisher sitting right there. We got some starting fluid right here. I'm not gonna open this up yet. We're just gonna turn the key and see if this car will do anything at all. Hopefully it's not like the white one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit in this. Oh, that's nice. That's disgusting. Fuel pump. Oh, that's hazard lights. Oh, the switch is broken. So that's headlights. We turn those off, but the hazard lights are stuck on. All right, what is this? What is this thing? It's got some wires, some lights on it. Ugh, this is so... Cigarette lighter. Wow. Ugh. Glove box. Paint. You can match your paint. It's got a cassette in it. Oh, tell me this works. Come on. Come on, turn that down. There we go. How do you... I don't know. Oh, there we go. The radio works. Okay, let's stop screwing around. Let's see what this thing does. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious right now? This thing runs. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Horn works. No way. No way. It's a little noisy. This thing has air conditioning? I don't think this has air conditioning. Oh, it does. Yeah. It's got AC. There's no belt on it, but AC compressor sits right there. My question is, can I get this? There we go. The dipstick went back in after I started the engine. No way. Will it run on its own? Yes, it will. I'm gonna move this out the way. I doubt this thing's gonna roll. I mean, both front tires are completely flat. I'm curious if it's got a clutch. Did it blow anything out of the exhaust? No, listen to her. She purrs like a kitten. No way, man. You can hear that fuel pump just ticking away. It actually doesn't run half bad. I mean, it doesn't run half good either, but turn that off. All right, well, clutch, what do you think? Oh yeah, she's got a clutch. Oh, she tried to move. It's moving. Are you serious? Oh. Hey. I'm just trying to get over to the garage. You know what I mean? This is wild. This is wild. I mean, 3 flat tires. And, ooh, smell that rubber. Woo! Oh, wow. Yeah. 3 flat tires. And she pulled herself over by the shop. The goal is, ultimately, I'd like to get these things into the shop. It'd be easier to get tires and everything on them, you know. In the garage, I could probably pull them in there together. She sounds good, guys. The engine's a little chattery. I can't believe this. It didn't need start fluid or nothing. Sitting here just purring like a kitten, man. And it's the ugly one too. No way. All right, man, you put some tires on this thing, guys. You might actually be able to take this one down the road. I may need to order some tires, because now I gotta know. If you put good tires on this, I ain't gonna try to drive this thing with any of the tires that we currently have. If I order a set of tires for this, if we throw some tires on it, could we actually take this thing on a little road trip? Because she sounds good, and it's got air conditioning, and it's a manual transmission. This would be the one I'd want. If I was gonna keep one, this would be it. Temperature gauge looks good. Dashboard looks like crap, but I mean, I've seen worse. This is pretty unbelievable, guys. I don't know how long these cars have been parked, but this one fired up. That one over there, it ain't far behind, I don't think. If this one can run, surely this one can too. Why wouldn't it? The fuel pump was spinning in it, and that's the thing. I didn't expect that, but the fuel pump in this one kicked right in. You know, you get something wired up to that starter where we can manually activate the solenoid. This thing, I guarantee, unless the engine's locked up, I guarantee this thing will start. Put some gas in it, I guarantee you this thing will start. So I was able to drive it underneath the shade tree. Sure is better than messing around out there in the direct sunlight. I don't think the sap from the tree is going to hurt it any either. Oh, a dead bird. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I don't know, guys. This one is definitely the spec that I'd want. But this one's in the worst shape. But, with that said, mechanically, I mean, it seems to be running perfect. Can we turn the headlights on, I wonder? Where's the, oh, the switches. Switch is broken for that too. You can't seem to turn these hazard lights. Are stuck on. Oh, I got them off. I got the hazard lights off. I don't think turn signals work either. No. Cooling fans just kicked on. Gate, I keep forgetting this doesn't work. I mean, what do you want from the little thing, man? Temperature gauge is good. It's got a little fuel. I don't think they got power steering at all. But this little thing right here, I'd love to know what this is. If anybody's ever seen one of these before, let me know. There's no writing on it, so I have no idea what that goes to. Pretty cool though. Dang thing runs. It actually runs pretty good. You put some tires on this. Yeah, battery shot. Put it in gear. You put some tires on this, guys, and drop the top so you can't see all that ripped up stuff going on back there. You might have a decent little car. I figure I'm gonna have to probably take these tires off outside, so I decided parking under the shade is probably the best way to go. Well, out of 2 of them, guys, we did manage to get one going. And I can't believe that it actually fired up. I didn't have to do anything to it. Just start it up with some juice and drive her down the road. I call that a win for this video. So with that, I think I'm gonna get out of here. It is getting hotter. It's now 104. And I think I'm done for today, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, well, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. I think after this video, we're gonna separate these cars into their own videos instead of doing both of them together. Just takes a lot more time, makes it a lot more difficult when you're doing 2 cars at once. We did get one up and going, so stay tuned for the white one. We'll see if we can't maybe get that thing pushed into the shop. I do it today on this video, but I don't have anybody to help me move these things around. And to be honest with you, it's too hot out here for me to ask anybody to come out and give me a hand in this kind of heat. I don't want anybody getting heat stroke or sick or hurt or anything like that. Cars just aren't worth it. So stay tuned for future updates on both of these little Geos. Again, if you like the videos, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.